If you have a Bose SoundLink Revolve Plus speaker but the battery working time is very short, today I'll show you how to replace the battery in this speaker. It is not easy, but with some tools it can be done. The second option is to simply buy a power bank and use this speaker with an external battery. Simple and easy, but this video is for those few crazy people who want to change the battery cells and see some guidelines on how to do it. The first task is to remove the bottom rubber ring. Under it there are hidden screws. Bose is such a nice brand that they use special screws where a standard Torx will not work. You need to buy a special screwdriver for these screws, or you can use a small flat screwdriver to break the pins in the center of the screws. Then you can unscrew them with a correctly sized flat screwdriver or find the correct Torx. When you unscrew all the screws, carefully open the speaker housing so you don't break any wires. Then disconnect the ribbon cable by unlocking the socket and also disconnect the power cable. Next, unscrew all the screws that hold the board with the batteries to the speaker housing. Carefully remove the board, and here you will see two batteries that need to be replaced. As you can see, these are standard 18,650 battery cells. You need to remove all the metal strips connected to these battery cells. Also remove the temperature sensor that is glued to the battery. Definitely take pictures so you remember how the batteries are placed and connected. It will not be easy to remove all the metal strips soldered to the batteries, but it must be done to remove both batteries from the housing. Then find some new working batteries. If you are wondering where I got these gold nuggets, check my previous video. To connect the new batteries with metal strips, you will need a spot welder. If you don't have one, you can use a soldering iron and some metal wires. But it is more dangerous for the batteries and your health if they explode. Remember that you should only do this repair if you are at least 18 years old, or if your grandmother is nearby. When you successfully attach the metal strips to both batteries, insert the batteries into the housing in the correct position. The photos you took earlier will help with this. Also remember to glue back the temperature sensor. As you can see, the batteries are placed in opposite directions. You need to solder the old metal strips to the new ones. It all looks like a bomb, but does it really matter? The most important thing is that everything works. Screw back all the screws that you removed during the process. Now comes the trickiest moment. Reconnect all the wires and place the board back. There is not much space for the cables and the board itself. When closing the housing, be careful. At this step the cables can disconnect. When you successfully close the housing, screw back the Bose special screws. Then put back the rubber ring and check if the speaker is charging. Yes, the speaker is now charging, and I have my speaker back at full potential for summer parties. I hope you also succeed in replacing the battery in your Bose Bluetooth speaker.